Hi friends, welcome to Learn in Minute series. This is Varun. In this video, we will be seeing about Web Services Description Language or WSDL. What is WSDL? WSDL is an XML-based file which is used to tell the client application what web services does. So this WSDL is used to describe in a nutshell what web services does and gives the client all the information required to connect to the web service. So consider you are about to sign up in this SWAYAM portal. There you could find the options for signing in using a Google account. So already you would have created the Google account and there you would have given your name, date of birth and other related data. So whenever you sign in any portal with the Google, you would be signed in with your details. So how it works? Let's look into that. So there will be a separate DB or database for the SWAYAM and also for the Google database. So now what you have done is you have signed in inside the Google so that the Google database will be having all your data in its database. So once you click the sign in with the Google, the communication will be made using the web services. So the web service is responsible for having this communication between the SWAYAM and the Google. The client and the server, here the client will be the SWAYAM and the server will be the Google. So the client and the server will be having their contracts. Based on the contracts, the access to the data will be provided. So here we use the term contracts, that contracts are the WSDL file. So these contracts are written in the WSDL file and it will contain all the detail, that is whatever data the SWAYAM needs from Google. And the Google, what it does is it immediately won't give the data to the whatever request it comes. It validates itself whether the WSDL file, that the contract what we receive from the client is a validated one, whether it has came from the authorized person. It checks, and whatever message or the request that has been placed in the WSDL file that it comes from the SWAYAM, those data it will be sending it back as the response. So that now the SWAYAM database will be updated with your data and you would be able to sign in into the SWAYAM portal. These WSDL files have, the WSDL files will have these blocks like types, messages, port types, bindings and service ports. So all these blocks will be present in your WSDL file. So whenever a client is sending the WSDL file or the contract to the server, it should contain these data. So how this will be structured is like this. So it starts with the definitions tag and it should enclose all other tags or the blocks that are present in the WSDL file. So here, as we have seen, there is types tag which represent the types block, message tag representing the message block, port type representing the port types block, binding tag representing the bindings, and service tag representing the service ports. What all these tags does? The types tag is used to define all the complex database used in the messages. So whatever data types you are going to use in the messages, those data types should be mentioned in the types tag. In case of message tag, It is used to define the message which is exchanged between the client and the server. And next is the port type. It encapsulates every input and output operation, or the input and output messages. Whatever input and output message you are going to give, all those things will be encapsulated inside the port type tag. The binding tag, it is used to bind the operation to the particular port type. And the last is the service tag, which is the actual name given to the web service. So when you want to call a particular web service, you will be using this name based on the contracts. So these are the different blocks which are available in WSDL file. So when the client, as we have seen, the client and the server will be having their contracts as a WSDL file. Those will be structured in this format. Thank you friends. Hope you have got the basic idea about WSDL. See you in another video. Thank you.